Now, I've got a signal flow going on here. As you can see, it's going right there. What I want to do, so I don't get confused during a session and make sure, what's that bus 1 or bus 2? I can go back to my I.O. setup right here. And I can label this. I can say, well, let me double click here. And I'll call this my delay. I can go left and right there, just for that purpose. Bam, that's it. Now I'll go down here. You see it says delay, right? So I can go to this here, actually. I can close this up again. And you might even want to do it. You say, why just put delay there? It makes it easier. And you look at your subpath, it says left and right. So it does it for you. Now close this. That saves it. And you notice right here now, that bus now says delay, and this says delay. And this is great because now we can label our bus assignments and we can see, well, that's a delay. We know how much delay is going there and where it's heading to. So this is the output, of course, it's the send. It's sending it somewhere. And here's the input. It's receiving it here. We said we want to receive it inside this auxiliary track. It's there, and now we've assigned it. That's signal flow right there. And we've labeled it. Now, before I go further with the I.O., I want to show some more signal flow ideas here. The master's right here. That's master 1, right? So I want to maybe make this sound a little louder, this vocal. So I play it back. It sounds cool. So I'm going to go back to my compressor, maybe bring it down just a hair more. And then what I want to do now is I'm going to go here to my master. I'm going to pull up, let's get something in here to give it some more pump to it. I want to get it some maximum. I'll pull this up. I'm going to get this pop radio limiter. And I'll play it back.
Yeah, boy. Ooh, no, well.
So it gives us a really big sound now. You can really hear that back now. Okay. I brought the maximum in so we can at least get a bigger sound from the audio and get an idea about signal flow as well, that the signal at the master, all these elements go into that maximum first, then they appear here at this fader here, right? So this button here, or this knob fader right here, is the ceiling control. And the ceiling control determines the maximum output level that we can get. And this is after limiting. And then the maximum compensates for the gain. So the limit peaks here match the ceiling level. So imagine we're in a room and we want to make sure we don't go all the way to the maximum on the ceiling. We want to make sure we go just about enough, maybe 2-3 feet from the ceiling. And what this does, we're going to limit that sound but fill the bottom. So we're going to just maximize the sound in this room without going to the top. Okay? So now I'll play it back.
Yeah, boy.
Now I got a better level. We're sitting near 0 dB here. And I brought it down by approximately 5.6 dB. Now note also that the button that resides between these two, the ceiling and the threshold, can be used to link the two controls. So for example, I can get right here. I'm linking them up, and then now they move together in tandem. See this right there? So I got my threshold level and my ceiling in tandem right here. And I could move them together and get this feel I want to get if I want. It's a little above 0 dB. I knew at 5.6 I wanted to have it right around here. And that's about 0 dB.